Alright guys, welcome back to Stuck on an Island, where I'm stuck with you and we're always smiling. So I'm heading down to Montego Bay right now. It's a little bit late, it's about like 2 o'clock. I really wanted to go there from like about 10 o'clock, but I had some stuff that I needed to do with my bees, so I was over there and like I got really caught up. So I had something special that I wanted to do while I was going down, but instead what I'm gonna do, hopefully when I'm coming back up, I can do the reverse of that. So I'm still gonna do that idea. However, probably just going down, I'm just gonna try to see like, you know, the one-off stops. You know, I don't know if I really want to vlog going down. But the main reason why I'm going down to Montego Bay, I gotta look for my grandmother. She doesn't even know that I'm coming down there. I'm gonna try to surprise her as normal. She's not feeling so good, you know, she's not sleeping so well at night. So I'm going down there for a few days to keep her company. So that's the deal today, guys. And yeah, I'm excited. The time is now, it's 1:52. Maybe I can get down to Montego Bay in like by like 5 o'clock. I think that should be good. I don't know, but let's see. Like I legit decided to put my radio on Barry G. You don't know, Barry G all the way go down, and put on my glasses for get ready, you see me? So back at it again. Like the renovation that I showed you guys the day when I was doing the vlog where I was talking about the whole roasted peanut or whatever. Yeah, so the highway is pretty much getting built a lot faster now, or well, pretty much it's a longer way through now. Yeah, so all the people who are going to be coming back here and who live in Port Moore, yeah, should be less traffic hopefully. Yeah, Jamaica go and develop, is it, man? I say? Pray that. Yo, real old school market truck, you know. Truck I come back from market, you see me? Yeah? Got crates, I don't know what's inside, but truck I probably built in the 80s to rot it. Still I go strong. Alright guys, so as usual, like as I always tell you guys, like whenever I'm traveling here, what I like to do, I like to have like a pace car, like a car that's ahead of me, maybe like 400 meters ahead. So I can always know like if the police are there, because all you gotta do is like watch their brake lights. Like if they start braking up, you know that there's a cop. But there's a cop right here. I'm at 100 now. Well, whatever I'm at, I think I'm at like 80. And the cop is ahead of me. Nah, like I'm behind the cop. Oh my gosh. But I don't know if he's gonna like if I pass him, if it's gonna be a problem. Because it might be like over the speed limit. I don't know. So I hate that. Oh boy. Alright, so we just passed him, and there's like a car behind me too. I think this car's about to pass us soon. So as soon as he passes, I think I got some leeway. I think I'm gunning for it again. Yep. We're maybe like 400 meters ahead of the cop. I don't think he can really see what's happening anyway, so let's do it. Alright, so I can see my pace car. My pace car is way up ahead. It's it's a Range Rover Evoque. So I'm gonna be, you know, keeping up with him, guys. Like guys, I don't believe in dangerous driving, and I don't drive dangerously. I've never met in an accident before. I always try to like make sure that I'm upholding the speed limit, you know, and drive very safely. You can ask Judah, if she's going over a certain speed or whatever, I feel uncomfortable, I'm gonna let you know. That's the kind of driver I am. You know what I'm saying? So don't really worry about me being, you know, driving recklessly. I'm not that kind of driver. If I was like a reckless driver, or like I really want to go like really fast, I'd drive my other car. See, like I'm in my white car. You know, it's more comfortable and stuff. Oh, guys, like I'm just driving here, pretty much in the hilly parts. Yeah. I was just thinking to myself, like right now, like I can't wait to get down there to see my grandma. But you know the messed up part is there's no internet. God damn. So I'm gonna be talking to my grandma all the time. We're probably trying to go get something to eat or something. Yeah, but I'm just here slowly. Well, not, yeah, slowly pretty much driving, going up these hills, these beautiful mountainscapes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's too bad I can't really show you guys everything because, you know, I gotta drive and stuff. But yeah, yo, I'm really so happy like Jamaica really, you know, focused on getting the highways and stuff. Because I remember when I was a kid, you have to be like driving through like what's that bridge name again? But people always run over. Whatever the bridge called, flat bridge. Yeah, you gotta run over a flat bridge, and you know some people hate doing it because it's kind of like crazy. I think, as far as I can remember, I've probably driven over flat bridge maybe six times maybe. And I don't think I'm gonna be driving over it much after that either. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy over there. I don't know if any of you guys know, like the real Jamaicans who know the Pum Pum Rock. That's where flat bridge is, like the rock that's shaped out like a pum pum. I think it's called Pum Pum and Penis Rock. Because you got this like a little penis looking thing on the rock, and then you got a little pum pum part. Well, I remember when I was going to like to high school, not high school or prep school, which one, whatever. They used to like draw on it, like, you know, because when you were younger, you have like, we should have a pum pum rock, because we were kids. Like I didn't know nothing about pum pum. Like I knew nothing about vagina. You know what I'm saying? And then I remember they used to draw it on, like, oh, it's a pum pum. I'm like, yeah, it's a pum pum, yeah. I didn't really know, because I had nothing to really relate to. Fun and joke aside, like I only had like when my cousins had the Barbie dolls, and there was nothing there. There was just flat. So I had nothing I can relate to. I'm just talking, just to for y'all to keep my company, because I'm just in here. There's no radio really, and I don't know, the way I vlog, like when I'm talking, sometimes I feel like y'all are really here. You wouldn't even understand. Like I legit feel like you guys are here. Going back through some more rocky parts and stuff. Let me try to flip the settings so I can show you guys, like, you know, the hills. Yep. These are the beautiful hills, man. God is good. Beautiful skies. Like if you haven't been back to Jamaica, yo, try to make sure that you take charge of the OG highway going to Montego Bay. I'm telling you, man, it's straight highway, like legit straight highway. As a kid, getting from Kingston to Montego Bay normally could take you like maybe 4 hours, 3.5. But if you're going at like a pretty decent speed, when I say decent speed, I'm not like killing yourself. I'm talking like at this speed. Man, you can get there in like 3 hours comfortably. Like I mean like stopping and eating, or even 2.5. I think I've been to Kingston and Montego Bay like in 2.5 already. Yeah, but beautiful day, beautiful day, beautiful day in Jamaica. I mean, it was a little bit gloomy. That kind of killed my vibe too, because I really want to do some videos where I would come out in the sun, but pre-red dirt. You can see it, man, like red dirt. Look at the red dirt on the ground. For those of you who don't know, like Jamaica was really big on bauxite years ago. You know what I'm saying? We used to mine bauxite to make aluminum. Where are they now? Bro, I don't even know if the cameras like really catch it the way how I'm seeing it, yo. But y'all need to stop and take a look at this shit, man. Like seriously, bro. Like just so I know, like, yo, God is good. And I'm not talking just in Jamaica. Yo, Jamaica's a beautiful place, but like even if you're in the US and you're going in the forest or whatever, I mean the only thing that I'm afraid of in the forest of the US is Yogi. You know what I'm saying? I don't know no damn Yogi bear trying to eat me and stuff. That's the best thing about Jamaica. Like when you hear like there's not many things that can hurt you apart from bad mind. Listen to me. Apart from that, everything's good here. Like you can go out in the forest, you know, chill. Look at these mountain ranges, man. Bro, like I can't wait for the next couple vlogs. Trust me, I'm telling you guys, the next couple vlogs, when we take that big trip for this month, you guys are gonna love it, because I'm gonna spend a little bit more time on that vlog. Like I just had to remember to slow down off this park, because I remember one time when I was going to Grand Baee, I was driving down the hill. What I normally do sometimes, I let the car just run. Like I'm not pressing the gas, I just letting the gravity pull me down. And like the car went all the way up to like 120, and we're in an 80 kilometer range. And police just run up upon me. But like me being me, like I'm a talker. Like I'm always gonna be a talker. And like if I feel a way about something, like, bruh, I'm like, he was writing a ticket, and I was like, yo, really? You telling me that when you in your car, your basic car, you going 80 kilometers per hour? Now, guys, yo, I'm all for the rules. But when you're on this highway and you're going 80 kilometers per hour all by yourself, no other cars around, like, trust me, you look dead stupid. Like, I'm not telling you to go faster than 80 kilometers, but I kid you not, this highway is not heavily used. You see me? Compared to, like, when I mean not heavily used, I mean if I look right now, I'm looking at least a thousand meters ahead. Yeah? And there is only 4 cars. Sometimes there's nothing. You know what I'm saying? So when you're going like 80 kilometers on this, pretty much almost like in a little wilderness, it's like, it feels extremely slow. So now I was coming off the hill and I was like, really, officer? You're telling me that when you're driving your personal car, you go 80 on this? And he started talking to me about whatever, and I was like, yo, like, seriously, when I was coming off the hill, I wasn't pressing on the gas or anything. I just let the car run. And I'm like, yo, because I'm gonna be doing this really long trip, I'm not gonna be holding down on my brake all the way come downhill. He was like, well, something wrong with your brake? And I'm like, nah, there's nothing wrong with my brake. But you know, if you're doing long trips and you're doing heavy braking after all these hills, up, down, the brakes start getting hot and you start losing power. You know what I'm saying? Not losing power, but there's not as efficient. Oh, look at that Audi going by. God damn, I hope this picks up. But anyway, yeah, so I was pretty much just saying that to him and whatever, and I was talking about some other stuff, because he know I was talking logic. And of course I wasn't talking the rules, but I was talking logic, because there's no other car was like there. And he's like, what's your job? I'm like, yo, well, pretty much I'm a teacher. And he's like, just go. Yeah, I mean, that's just my deal. Like, there's some things in the law sometimes when you're thinking about it, you're just like, yo, this doesn't even make no sense. Like, there's a law, I don't remember what state it is in the US, if I'm quite correct, because I was doing up a report that someone had sent to me, and they were saying something about stupid laws in the world, and the person was writing about like a law where in the law of that state it said, if you're going to commit a crime, you need to bring it into the police force and tell them that you're going to commit the crime so that they can have prior notice. Who the hell makes laws like that? You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of similar to that. When you look at some stuff, you're like, yo, really, nigga? Like, but yeah, as I'm saying, yeah, guys, like, you know, stay safe on the road. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah. God damn, God is good. Like, really, it's a beautiful day. This is my favorite part all the time, heading north coast, like every single time. Once I see the sea there, I know that I am very close to Ocho Rios. Anytime I'm coming off this hill and I see the sea, I'm like, yo, Ocho Rios, I'm passing through. As you guys already know, Ocho Rios is my favorite parish. Well, so far, since I've been vlogging, I haven't gone to any other parishes like really deep. But I think the next parish I'm going to try to explore, not this run, but maybe on another run, is going to be Montego Bay, St. James. You know, to try to find like deeper things inside that parish. But right now, I'm just sticking to the places that are a lot closer to me. You know, because this whole vlogging thing and traveling, guys, it's not cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like, to show you guys some of these places, it's not cheap. And that's why sometimes you hear me always talking about that whole, you know, the whole the monetization of YouTube. Because I mean, at the end of the month, at least I know maybe I could get back a full tank of gas. Close to a full tank of gas, you know, doing the whole YouTube thing. So it kind of helps, because like even here now, me going to Montego Bay, that's a full tank of gas, pretty much, and that's like maybe $4,000 or something. Plus adding what you call the toll fee, which is going to be like another $2,600 into that. So you're already going like about $7,000 already. You see me? And of course, your car is going to have wear and tear over time. So yeah, it's not that cheap, guys. But yeah, we have to go visit our families, and we have to get the vlogs out there. Man, I keep missing it, bro. This is so hard to do. Like I was trying to show you guys like this, like where you can like the darkness of the water meeting to like the crystal clear parts. Yo, that was dope. When I get at the runabout, I'm gonna pull over and check my car tires, make sure everything is good. Because I feel the steering wheel rocking. I mean, I think probably the brakes are a little bit, you know, tired of coming down off this heat. But let's see what's up. So I always do give my car a quick round around. Everything seems to be alright. Yeah. You know, here's what the messed up thing is. So I checked my car, everything is good with it. As I said before, like because we're going down the hill and you keep braking over time, like the brakes is going to get really hot and the calipers are not going to grip on the brake as well. You know what I'm saying? That's why if you have like performance rotors, those are the things that the brakes grip to. Those don't get as hot. Sometimes they can cool themselves a lot faster. So, but anyway, but the bad part about that just now, man, the trucks that I passed on the highway, they just passed me again. So it's going to be like a challenge getting around them. And this is not like the quickest of cars to be like, yo, I feel like a jockey. Sun is finally back out on a good level, but you can see the 1, 2, 3. There are like 4 trucks that are already passed on the highway, and I gotta go back to, well, yeah, one of them turned off. Thank you, Jesus! And I think this one, well, 2 is better than whatever. But on this stretch getting to, because we're now in St. Anne right now, if you can see the sign somewhere over there. We're now in St. Anne, it says this is St. Anne. I'm just reading because I don't know if you guys can see it because I have my shades on, plus, you know, there's so much glare. But, yeah, we are pretty much on this stretch. It's not so far from Trelawney or Montego Bay right now. But you gotta watch out for the cops, of course, and trying to get around these trucks because they're gonna slow me down like really bad. But I'm so excited to see my grandmother. Like, you won't even understand how excited I am right now. You can see the clear waters somewhere down there. I can't really get too much of a good shot for you. What school wears that uniform? I don't know if you guys from down this side, you can tell me. It's like of an orange and a blue uniform. But yeah, just passed one truck. Well, as a matter of fact, the truck actually pulled over, so I got lucky. So I pretty much just passed somewhere that says it's called Cave River. I wonder if anyone here has been to Cave River before. I'd like to go. Cave River. Pretty interesting. So when I was talking about the Bauxite, this is a place that I really wanted to show you guys, because here, like, once you get to this section of Jamaica, or just off Runaway Bay, like it's utterly orange for the entire area here. It's like completely orange. Like all the buildings are very orange, or whatever color Bauxite is, or red. Some people say it's red dirt, so yeah. It's not really red, but you know what I'm saying? If you look everywhere, and you guys might know like that famous little dome thing. I can't really look to see where I'm showing you because I'm driving. But you feel me? Look at the streets. Red, everything. Such a grave contrast because over there the water is like so blue. You see me? It's pretty interesting right here. Oh, that's salt on the fire?
Even they cook already, you know, when they pot when they boil up.
Okay, so I'm going to come and carry the gas for you today?
I didn't say I'm walking, you know, because I'm already, so they come and walk, you know, drunk.
You know, drunk?
Lord God.
Say you couldn't cook little food for me too?
Lord God. Hey man, you want one credit? You put send one credit for me phone now.
Yeah man, anytime you stop off for me, I send one credit for your phone, man.
Alright. You good too, man?
I'm good, man. I'll be long to see you.
Lord Jesus, I great card me the 50 they tell me I'm not to see.
No.
Yeah. Why?
One of them days I must come look for you, man.
Yeah man. Yeah.
But just put on little food for me and go and like say I go eat today, yeah? Alright, grandma, look at it.
Good dear, I love you, man.
Love you too, bye.
Yes, dear.
Alright, so my grandmother has no clue that I'm coming down there today, which is good. Yeah, I pretend like 7.5 hours. Isn't it? But she told me that she was cooking just now, but gas is done. It's kind of weird, because gas normally done on a Sunday, right? What kind of gas is that? But anyway, she was cooking some pizza sauce or whatever, so she called the gas man and yeah, you guys heard the rest of the conversation. So yeah, I'm so happy that I wore my sunglasses, to be honest, because like the glare out here is real, fams. Like right now it's so hard for me to even vlog because sometimes I gotta switch a setting so that the glare doesn't, you know, make the video so bad, and then switch it back when I'm gonna talk. But yeah, I think we're like 19 kilometers away from Falmouth or something like that. So I should be getting where I'm getting to pretty soon. I'm hungry though. I was thinking of stopping somewhere to get something to eat. Now the next vlog is gonna be completely about a food vlog. I'm gonna be taking you guys somewhere special to me. Somewhere I think you guys are gonna want to try, especially if you're gonna ever be, you know, traveling from Kingston to Montego Bay or from Montego Bay to Kingston. I think you guys are gonna want to check this place out. So the next vlog I'm gonna show you guys that. This vlog is just me heading down there to my grandmother when I see her. Nothing special in this vlog, but yeah, from that point on, I'm gonna try to make it special. All right. Peace. I just saw my grandma. She ain't 100% sure if it's me. Grandma, I'm in. You want to see me come now? You think me there on the road? Yeah? Oh, go on. Let me soon come then. Guys, you know how long I'm gonna eat that tough crackers? Yeah, it's done. So I talked to my grandmother a while ago about some stuff. The whole beekeeping thing, and so my mom does beekeeping. Remember I told her about it, and you know she took a liking to it, so she does it too. But today I saw we panic the gas. While the gas take me up. Country life. But I'm gonna get some dinner and stuff. But I want to eat something first. Yo. I'm okay. Back down at the green, I think I'm gonna say Greenwood. Yo, wrong. Green long. Bull rush. Long time I see them man, I turn big man. How much penny have I now? You see me, I will Matthew, you see me? Trap move. And there so.
Boy, I have a lot there town.
Eh?
I got you take.
Seriously?
Yeah, I live up there.
If me didn't know, I bring all my boats. Well, I'm not on a boat against the boat, you see me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's something you can play with.
Yeah. Cause up I play, I call it court football, on turf. You see me? So other people them there.
I'm not forward to them.
So this side I'm not gonna play it. Wow, how much people that? 3 aside and it's a big old field.
But that I tell you if they're not drop a field, boy, I'm not on it. That I use on the blog.
But there so you see me? Them place, the whole place change up a supermarket and build over there so. Them time in on a supermarket and a little shop. And a big steal of goods. You see me? And they normally have like a restaurant somewhere right there so. You see me?
Restaurant and bar.
Restaurant and bar. I used to go there still and the food is nice, like the fried chicken or whatever. But now like my spot buy over there too. Them blower rich still in the one car son. You know my talk?
Yeah. Oh, Junior.
Junior, which part in there?
Yeah, over there.
Work same man. You change your Honda, you look at your Honda and you have.
Yeah man, better ball a long time.
It's a man a space out, you over gone, cause it's a man a brain gone there somewhere.
Yeah, no, a ball another one.
Yo, the funny thing about life more time, I must say, yo, to know which part you go, you have to go back which part you come from. You see me? But more time you look back, I say, yo, Jono, like a whole heap of things change, and we always say if you're a progress or if you're stagnant, yo, things change a lot. Some of them youth are when I see the road, I say, them man, either on my knee. Man, I'm a big man now. So a good thing for always say life of progress, I swear. Yo, when I tell you like in hit like over there was like literally the entire supermarket was like just maybe a quarter of this. But like this family in this area, they've had like hardwares. They pretty much own what I saw. So it's kind of cool to see like the changes and stuff. Wow, I haven't been here in a while. But they said that they opened like a month now. So like I just had one of those Instagram moments. Like there's this girl that I follow on Instagram and I just saw her in the store. She probably works there. Her face has always looked familiar to me, and so but I never knew where I met her from. Maybe she's one of the family members, I don't even know. But I just looked her dead in the face just now. Like she likes my photos, I like her photos. And it was just like it's so strange.